So let's take a moment to look at what the ACT and SAT really test. So we're going to break this down into three parts. Number one, content. They want to know what you've learned in high school. So everything that's on these tests is hypothetically supposed to come from your classes and from the content you've learned in high school. So when you're practicing for the ACT and SAT, make sure you're looking at the actual content that's being tested and figure out what kind of information you might need to study and what you might not have learned yet in order to better prepare for the test. The second thing is stamina. So what does that mean? Basically, stamina is testing how long you can take a test. So these tests are all pretty long, and by the end, you're exhausted. So you can actually practice for that aspect of the test and making it through the entire test. It's kind of like working out. The more that you do it, the easier it gets. So it's the same thing for a test. Practicing those full-length tests can be really helpful in improving your stamina on the test. And then number three, logic. So what is logic? These are the frameworks that the tests use in order to help create the test. The questions and the answers follow these principles of logic. So in our curriculum, we teach what that is and help you identify those patterns, but that's really how the test is formed. So how do we approach the test? Logically. And so even in a lot of the answer explanations in the back of the test prep books, you can see they'll say, oh, the answer is logically chosen because of this. And so understanding those frameworks can be really helpful.